Hey there, welcome to Hiking for Health CA, doing yet another media review, and the media is once again a book. This time I am reviewing The Explorer's Guide to Death Valley National Park by T. Scott Bryan and Betty Tucker Bryan. Obviously a couple who have worked on the project together. This is the second edition that I was able to get a hold of, and I really like this one. Yes, indeed. In some ways, it can suffer from the old book thing that we deal with, in which some of the information or a lot of the information can indeed be found online. So why buy the book and all that kind of stuff? The thing I like about this particular book is that it gives you more than just here are some hiking trails with basic information on the hiking trails. A lot of those, like I've said before, I like to use those as kind of a start. I'm just old school. I like to pull them off the shelf. Ooh, this sounds like a good trail, so I'll mark that with like a little sticky note or whatever. And then when I've got 3 or 4 different trails as possibilities, I'll whittle it down, and then I'll start doing online research to really look at the current information on those trails. This book gives you more than that. This book actually gives you, it is an explorer's guide. You read it like a regular book. It gives you information on the history of the national park, what was going on there before it became a national park, when it finally became a national park, what's there, all the different historical stuff that you need, the First Nations people who live there, all that kind of thing is all in there. It's really, it's fascinating. It gives you a whole rundown and history of the area that we call now Death Valley National Park. And then it has a whole section that talks about hiking and backpacking, where all the trails are, where are the good places to camp, where you can camp, what you need for camping, if you need permits or not, all that kind of good stuff. All the information is in the book. It's really good. It's fantastic. So kudos to T. Scott Bryan and Betty Tucker Bryan. They really put together a fantastic book that I'm glad I picked up. It's more than just one of those that I had on my shelf as a guide. Now that I've read the whole thing, I put it on my shelf to use the backpacking and the hiking section as a guide. But it was a good read. I really enjoyed being an avid reader. I really enjoyed reading the book. Just as entertainment and information. Also being someone who's interested in history, I got a lot of that from it. So it was fantastic. I give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. So I do enjoy it. I really like it. It is put out by Colorado Press. And like I say, I have the 2nd edition. I'm not sure if they're into a 3rd edition or not, but definitely worth the look if you can find it. Really good stuff. And that is my quick media review for this time, another book. And I'll see you on the next one.